Welcome back to another video. So in previous video, we learned how to install and configure Visual Studio Code as well as MinGW compiler. So in this video, we would learn how to set up Visual Studio Code for C++ programming. So I will just create a new file here, folder I meant, and it would be C++ program. Okay, and now we would open Visual Studio Code, head over to File, open folder, go to Desktop, and then go to C++ program. I will just cross this out, and here you can see the file picture with the plus sign. This means that you can add new file. So I will just name it new file, and then you have to add extension. That would be C++, means that you are going to write code of C++. So in order to write C++ code, you first have to install extension. And the first extension you would install is C++, and then go to the first result, and then you have to install this extension that is provided from Microsoft. I have already installed it. You just have to install it and then restart the Visual Studio Code. So I have already installed it, so I don't need to install it again and again. The next extension you need is Code Runner. So this is the code runner extension that you also need to install in order to run the C++ code. This is the easiest way to run any C++ code in VS Code. Otherwise, it would be too difficult for you to run. So I have already installed this extension too, but you can install it and it would be available to you in main terminal. So I will just cross it and come to file. Here I will write some basic code that will be this is the famous example that every beginner knows how to see out hello world. So already, as you have already installed code runner, so you will just head over to this and run code. So as you can see that my code is already running in terminal, but your code won't be running in terminal. Your code would be running in output section. So in order to run in terminal, you just have to go to file, preferences, and then go to settings. Here you can select extension and then go down to run code configuration, and then you just have to select one option to run in terminal. Yes, and there is the option. You just have to click it, which I have already clicked it, and now your code would be run in terminal. The benefit of running the code in terminal is that if you would take an input, I will just show you an example. That you want to take any input and you have to enter, but in output section you can only see the see out statements. You cannot enter any statement here or any number here. So for that you have to run the code in terminal, and when I run the terminal, uh, here you can see the code has been stopped and it wants me to enter any number, so I can enter 50, and now the code has been terminated, which means that now it has been running successful. So that's how you can compile C++ code very easily in just few minutes. Thank you for watching. We'll tell you more about C++ programming in next video.